everyone, and welcome back. My name is Hannah. Today I am going to give you an update about week 4 and how that went for me. It has been a month since I really started channeling in on what I put into my body because I wanted to feel a certain way. There's my dog if you hear him. So I wanted to feel better. So I have lost 7 pounds in 1 month. I have been tracking my food, and then I really started focusing on just naturally eating the same things because I was feeling the same, like feeling good. So it was working for me. So, and I talked about that in the previous video. So thanks for watching. Thanks for liking the video too. I really appreciate that. So in just a few minutes, I will share with you my chili recipe that we ate for a good portion of last week. So that had a little bit to do with why I haven't seen anything change on the scale this week, which is totally fine. It goes way beyond the scale now at this point and what that says. I just feel so much better. And I can say that, you know, sugar does a lot to the body, or at least my body. Anyway, when I don't eat as much. So I'm gonna share that really quick chili recipe with you. Sorry, I have already previewed it and I thought, I'm talking really light. It's because my husband was working just in the other room. So just bear with me and I will share that with you. It's really good, and chili can be, you can make it pretty much to 1 point, depending on what you put in it. So anyways, when I eat chili, I always say, okay, this is a 5-point meal, even if it's really just 3. I'm kind of lazy with my points like that and kind of just up it a little bit, but for the most part, consuming a lot of water does the body good, and consuming less sugar, for at least me, was key. So I talked about this many weeks ago, maybe week 1, of why I wanted to really start cracking down on my diet overall and focusing on what I was eating and cleaner eating. So I've shared a lot on sorry, it's my Invisalign. I've shared a lot on Instagram of my smoothies and even my coffee lately. Sorry if you missed that. I don't even think I tagged my coffee, but I'll talk about that in a moment. So yes, my sugar count is down for sure. Yes, I do eat things like those bars, those Cliff Kid bars. Those have like 9 grams of sugar in them. Yep, it's still in our diet. It's so hard to eat just not processed sugar. It's really hard. You can do it though. I'm not headed in that direction yet, but anyway, so 7 pounds, but I just want to say that beyond that, I feel less inflammation in my body, and that's the reason why I started that, is because I have endometriosis. I'm not going into details about that. That's not why you're here, but major changes, like feeling different during the day. I have less back pain, side pain. I won't call it sciatica, but if you've had it, it's similar to that. I can now sleep on one side of my body. I could go on. That is huge for me. So 7 pounds means really nothing. It's the other stuff that makes a huge difference. So, and then one, you know, hip hip hooray thing here. Can you tell I'm so excited about this? My coffee creamer is no longer in my house. It is gone. It has taken me 1 year to get to this point and really committing myself to it. I love coffee, you guys. I love it. I don't drink alcohol. I don't do anything else. So coffee is my vice. And it is something that I look forward to when I get home from work. It is something that I look forward to in the afternoon, and I'm clock watching till about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. When I walk through the door after work, I want my coffee. That doesn't happen anymore, and that hasn't been happening for about 2.5 weeks. So really, I've been drinking 1 cup of coffee a day for that long. So that's amazing. That's amazing progress. So wherever you are at in your journey, it's possible. Small steps, you guys. For where I'm at, it's small steps. And I know that if I'm presented with cake sometime, I will either take it or say no thank you, and I will move on, and one day at a time. So anyway, I just need to just share with you, just so you know that I am telling the truth here, although I could be hiding it somewhere else. My creamer was right here, and now it's just the Play-Doh and the condiments, and we have an empty spot, so it's gone. It's totally gone. So I've posted this on Instagram, which I'm either hit or miss on there, so anyways. But I did post the other day that I had black coffee, unsweetened almond milk, and cinnamon in my coffee, and that's what I've been drinking in the mornings, and that's great. I don't even feel like I need it, which is really interesting. So anyway, I just wanted to give you this last month, but it's a conclusion. It's a month of really honing in on what you're eating healthier, portion control, less sugar, and I would call it a success. I'm going to show you how to make a quick chili using just the items that I have in my house. I didn't go out shopping for anything particular, so here we go. Right now I have in my Dutch oven about 1 pound of ground turkey that has already been pre-cooked, and it has taco seasoning in it. So from there I will be adding, these are each 1 pound of, let me see, we have the chickpeas, black beans, and the light red kidney beans. So I'm going to put all 3 of these in here, and then I will see what we've got going next. Alright, so now I have added the 3 beans, chili powder, which I will add to a little bit more. Here's some pepper, just add more later. I've added some garlic, salt, and onion. And now I am adding chicken broth to the mix here, and probably half of this, about 16 ounces. So I'm going to stir this up and put the lid on after I add in my vegetables, which are frozen vegetables. So, and then we'll tweak it later on. So that's what it looks like for now. It's only been about 10 minutes. Alright, and lastly I am going to add probably what seems like 3 cups to the chili here. These are just some mixed vegetables, and sometimes I will add, actually there are some lima beans in here, but I will add more because we really like them. So that tops off the chili, and it is really good, and it does not take a lot of time to do. So thank you so much for liking this video. I really appreciate it. And if you want to see something specific or talk about something specific maybe next week, leave a comment, and until next time, have a great one.